Hey y'all, fixing to pull a boat out. Been fishing a few hours today. I gotta go to work. I'll be 60 years old tomorrow. Probably not a major deal. Talk about it and some other things. I'll be right back. I'm Dale Burtz. I'm definitely old school now. So 60 ain't nothing special. Been several billion people have turned 60 before me. It's like the Marine Corps creed. This is my 60. I'm not really sure how to take it, but there's some good things about it, some not so good things, but mostly it's just all right. We'll talk about some of that to get the boat tied up and get back to the house and get to work, and maybe have a little bit of time to talk to my camera. We'll see. I think the whole 60 thing's pretty interesting. Like I said earlier, billions of people made it before me, but this is me. I made it. I shot those opening clips several days ago. It's Thursday. That was Saturday. I'd just gotten done fishing. Got busy. Other things happened. Things more important than making videos. Some of it has to do with me being 60 and the way I feel about things. So I want to tell a little story about being 60. I had every intention of being in better shape at 60 than I was at 50, and for the most part I made it. I weigh less. My numbers at the doctor's pretty good, but there's other issues, other things have happened, and stuff you gotta learn to live with. That's what I'm telling myself. And I'm learning. A little backstory. In 2014, I broke my ankle at work. Factory, go figure. Bottom line, it was misdiagnosed. I also tore a tendon and a ligament. It was months before I got operated on. It was a botched surgery. Even the doctor said it was a mess. Of course, that don't matter. With work comp's evil. I got stuck good. I've lived with this now ever since, and everything from the base up, you gotta have a foundation. I've been hurting, and it got in my head. That's the biggest thing about this whole video. It got in my head. I'll show a picture here if I can find it of what I got to. I think about 2016, 2017 is this picture, and you'll see I got pretty bad. So anyway, I got up to 245, 250 pounds. Again, my head, the ankle hurts. It always hurts. Exercise, walking, all that just kills me. That's why I found the mountain bike works so well, and it's been a big boon to me. But anyway, so fast forward to this last fall. Some of y'all are new, a bunch of y'all are new. I talked about some gout. I didn't mention it very much because I don't think I'm whining, but this is just a statement about age and how to handle things. That gout got me after Thanksgiving last year, and I really don't know what triggered it. I learned several things. I had gout several years ago, and I thought I had it figured out. Apparently oatmeal, of all things, is bad. And I used to, wow. So I fished some tournaments this fall and this winter. Impossible. When you're hurting, you can't function right. You can't concentrate. The first tournament this year in February, I even quit an hour early. I've never, man, pretty bad. And it got into my head. I didn't notice how bad I really had gout, though. I thought I had arthritis, which gout's a form of arthritis, basically. Till I finally, 2 weeks ago, I had a shot in my knee, a cortisone shot, because the left knee was the worst. And it wasn't all over as far as gout, I didn't think, till I had that shot. And they'll tell you that shot's localized only, whatever. 4 days, I felt great for 4 days after that. I felt like a new person once the shot took a hold. Now, I'm still better than I was before I had the shot. Arthritis. This finger here has been swelled like a sausage all winter. I put a thorn in it cutting wood last year, 1st December. And I thought that's what we did. We got x-rayed, can't find a thorn. It's still swelled, still hurts some, but it left the same time my knee got better, and I got better all over. So that's a positive. I still have some. I fished this tournament Tuesday. 40, 45 mile-an-hour winds, crazy. I'm right out in the middle of it. I never backed out of it. And yeah, I was sore afterwards. I hurt afterwards. I think I would have hurt when I was 30. Man, it was rough. It was raw. But I survived it, and I felt like I could have fished the next day. Same thing a week ago Saturday. I went fishing for about 5 hours, and I felt wonderful. And 5 hours has been my limit without falling down. So the tournament I fished Tuesday, I didn't do any good. I still didn't catch a bunch of fish, but I fished hard all day. Fished the last 5 minutes. I'm gonna take it as a win, being 60. Aches and pains I don't think I deserve, but being 60, I guess you're bound to have a few. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to learn more about this gout stuff, what triggers it, what I thought was arthritis. And I've had this ever since my stroke in 2010. I've had aches and pains. They checked me for fibromyalgia. I mean, all over. Hurt bad. And I think it's been gout all along. So the shellfish thing, I figured started this thing 4 or 5 years ago. I had it even worse then, it just didn't last as long. I couldn't hardly brush my teeth. Shellfish started out, I was pretty sure. Now oatmeal. I'm not going to cut out red meats, but I'm obviously going to change some things. I'm not going to be a vegetarian, but I like a good salad, but I may have to, whatever it takes. I can't stand this kind of pain. I work. I'm always doing something. A few years ago, I was picking up 200-pound block. Now I've got to cut them short. 100 pounds starting to get hard. What's that mean? Huh? Hey y'all, I got to throw in here that Solar Bat has their 25% off special throughout the month of March. You also get a $30 mystery gift box with that. I guarantee you some cool stuff. I'm digging these moss green lenses, y'all. We're gonna do a story pretty soon on this channel about different lens colors and what they do. But the RB2 and RB3 fishing glasses, and they got a whole line of cool stuff. Check that out, look at the link in the description. But this gets in the way of my fishing, my outdoor activities. And the ankle's always me bad. I mean, I think I'm like 49% disabled in that ankle, like I'm gonna claim that. I wish they got me right the first time though, and why they didn't own up to it. People said I should sue them. I don't believe in that. Everything's been since the stroke in 2010 and that ankle in 14, man. So it's what you do. It's a struggle. Every day's a struggle in life, and it's how people overcome it, define who you are. 60 years old, I feel like I'd have a little bit of wisdom. I feel like an idiot most days, especially with this fishing stuff. I may go fishing in the morning. I'm gonna do an experiment. I don't like fishing weekends. Well, Friday's a weekend around here. But I need to figure some things out. I can't beat the scopers, but I need to be able to not beat myself. And I just had 4 fish again Tuesday, and 3 Kentuckys. That's little fish. Not even 7 pounds for 4 fish. I gotta fix that. That's my thing right now, is fishing and trying to get better. And the pain has been limiting me. I haven't been talking about it because it's my problem, but I got people out there watching this that I feel like are friends. I've talked to people on the phone, the emails, and I shared some other stories with folks personally, more personal than a YouTube video. So that's where I'm at. I'm a broke down 60-year-old, but I'm better than I was when I was 50. My numbers are good. The pain kept me off the mountain bike all winter. We had a great winter for mountain bike. I've been on it a couple times last week. It's going to work. I'm going to continue to ride my bike, and I'm going to knock another 20 or 30, 40 pounds off before I'm done, Lord willing. God bless you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. We'll talk at you later.